So hey guys, welcome to another Legion video, and we have some more stuff from the dev interview, so let's talk about it. So first of all, we have the pre-expansion invasion event. So the invasion hits all of Azeroth, so we'll see invasions in many different zones throughout the world. We are seeing new demons and engines of war that we have never seen before. I hope we see at least one Fel Reaver. In that trailer teaser cinematic thing, I heard a Fel Reaver, and I want to see a proper Fel Reaver stomp around, making that noise all the time, and kill everything that gets too close to him. That would be fantastic. Please, Blizzard, do that just for me. Then there will be some period of time over weeks that Azeroth is being invaded, and the various factions will decide how they are going to handle it, and we will actually have some demon invasions to fight against all the way up until the launch of the expansion, and the Broken Shore will apparently be a part of this launch event. So are we getting it before the expansion? That would be neat. I actually like the idea of demons invading all over Azeroth. It will get us out of our bloody garrison, that's the first thing that's really good. But more importantly, it will give us stuff to do. Bloody hell, I want stuff to do. Outside of Battlegrounds, I have nothing to do, and I already did those Battlegrounds a couple hundred times. So everything that gives us more content and more stuff to do, even though it's just killing demons, and I think we've been killing demons quite a bit lately, well, not as much as orcs, but still, it will give us stuff to do. I'm happy about it. We will probably get some feat of strength achievement for completing it, maybe a pet, maybe a cool mount. Hopefully not in the store. But yeah, I'm actually quite happy with this. Next, the team would love to do something with Karazhan. No! No, bad Blizzard, do not, I repeat, do not touch Karazhan. You can do something with the underwater upside down section, the one behind the locked gate. That's fine. You can make a short scenario where Khadgar goes through and he's like, oh, and Medivh did this here, and oh, Medivh did this there, and oh my god, Medivh did this there. But do not, I repeat, do not touch Karazhan. Because the last time you touched a raid like this, it ended up being Naxxramas 2.0. And let's ask people how many of them liked Naxxramas 2.0 when compared to the original Naxxramas. Moving on, owning a piece of Draenor that you could customize worked out well the garrison, and the team is not talking about doing a player or guild housing system right now. First of all, one thing I must say, the initial period of you building up your garrison and getting all the achievements to get some of the blueprints and going around in the world and doing all that kind of stuff, for me personally was amazing. I love doing that. But once you're done with that, it derives into menus. Alright, that was the problem. The followers were having all the fun. There was no interaction between you and your followers other than clicking their face in a menu and then dragging them into a mission. That was it. That was the problem. Also, the fact that I can have an auction house, a bank, a transmog NPC, and a freaking void storage NPC in my garrison. Yeah, that has to go. That has to go. Make it cosmetic. With the Legion, they're moving more towards having cosmetic rewards, right? You kill a final boss and you will get, I don't know, like a skin for your artifact. You rank up or you prestige X number of times in PvP, you will get a skin for your artifact. Let's do that, but with garrisons. Make them look cool, make them more customizable, and we don't need that follower bullshit, and we don't need banks and transmog NPCs. All we need, or at least all I need, is a plot of land that I can customize. It doesn't need followers and banks. No, just give me something I can pimp up, and I'll be happy. And I would like to believe that I'm not the only one. Then they're talking about how our weapons wouldn't be enough for the Legion and how we need artifact weapons and how they make sense. Yeah, there is really nothing to say about that. I agree with that. Then we have flying mounts feel awesome. So as much as the team wants players to explore the world from the ground, there needs to be a way to unlock flying later in the expansion. And I think the way they did it in Draenor is far superior than any of the previous systems or the previous system. There was only one, which was go to some random NPC and give him 5,000 gold because your dragons forgot how to fly again. This new system of go into the world, do reputations, explore everything, do some quests and collect treasures is far superior because it promotes gameplay, and everything that promotes gameplay is always better than something that doesn't. And with this system, I am fine with flying. Before, in Mists of Pandaria, when they announced there will be no flying in Draenor, I couldn't be happier because I was like, well, flying is just shit. It just removes people from the world and puts them in the sky, so you never see anyone. Which then they screwed up with the garrison because, well, garrisons were too convenient, so people never left the garrison. So instead of being in the sky, they were in the garrison. But with this system, people will be out in the world because if they don't want to do this, well, they won't have flying, and people want flying. So they will be doing those things. That's awesome. And the world might be populated once again. You will encounter people, you will trade with people, you will talk with people, you will fight with people, and it's gonna be awesome. So let's just give this system a B overall, alright? And the last thing from the interview that I personally think is worth mentioning is they're still not sure whether or not they want to split players in PvP based on their prestige ranks. Why are they thinking about this? Alright, first of all, as they said in the interview, that would result in longer queue times, which is something nobody wants. Alright, and then prestige is just cosmetic. You will get a better looking icon next to your character portrait. You might get different transmog options for your artifact, and that is kind of it. You will get mounts. You're not getting stronger. And how does prestige make you better? It just means you've been playing for longer, but it doesn't mean you're better than someone else. I mean, a Prestige 10 player can still lose to someone who has no prestige. Why is that a thing? And some people might decide, you know what, I don't really want this cosmetic stuff. I'm just gonna be without prestige. I don't really care. I just want to PvP and I want to have all my talents unlocked. Why would you split people up? Especially now that gear doesn't matter, which some people absolutely hate. And those are the people that go into Battlegrounds just to press one button and smash people with huge crits. I can see how that would be fun for some people, but I also can see how that would be incredibly frustrating for those being smashed. And it might actually discourage people from trying PvP and actually going through this period of being smashed until they get enough gear. But as I was saying, gear doesn't matter. Everyone has access to the same talents, so it's finally fair. The better player will always win. So why would you split people up if there's no gear difference in between them? People with more prestige just look better. I don't understand. But that's it for the dev interview. Holy crap, 8 minutes? I can't believe it. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.